This is Bubba from the Police 911. And what we have is, believe it or not, we just had a bunch of cops up on Duke in like 75th. Now about a half mile away, we got another stop. Let's see, they got 1, 2, 3 police cars on this car right here. We're on Oregon and 67th. So we got the pole right there, we got the fence right there, and I'm the second tree. Hey, how you doing?
I live down the street. What's going on?
I'm not sure. This is like the second stop in like 15 minutes these cops have made.
They're looking for somebody.
Well, this is totally different than the car that they stopped before. And the other stop had an undercover officer. So I think they're doing a drug thing here. Now up on 82nd, we seen a unmarked state police unit and a couple state police cars racing around up there too.
Wow.
So I think what they're doing is they're doing drug stops.
Huh. Like maybe they knew something was happening tonight.
Maybe.
Very good.
But the guy that I talked to before, you know, at the last spot, he said he didn't do anything, he just got stopped. I go, did you know the guy in the red? And he goes, that's an undercover cop right there. But they didn't arrest him. They let the dude go, so he didn't commit a crime.
Huh. This is a little odd.
Yeah.
I thought I'd check in with you, make sure nothing like in the neighborhood was going on.
No.
Crazy.
There's another guy around here where cop watches. We go around from the police, make sure they don't violate people's civil rights.
Yeah.
And Portland is notorious for violating civil rights.
Yeah.
We covered a case Friday. There was a bunch of us that went over to the courthouse because officer out of North Precinct got charged with official misconduct, and that almost never happens.
No, you're right, it doesn't.
And what was happening was he was stopping females, and basically there's several complaints that he was making sexual advances toward them.
Coercing them, scaring them, and coercing them.
Yeah, and then another one that got the department sued is he pulled over this black couple, and he told them to use racial epithets to get out of the car, and then went to go search the car and broke the key in the ignition. So then he said, well, that was the excuse to search the car because he thought it was stolen. And the only thing he found in the car was 2 Bibles, and the car was registered to the person that owned the car, that was driving the car. So,
Well, thank you for being out here.
you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
And cameras work both ways. If someone jumped out of the car and started beating up on the cops, you can't dispute.
No, it does. It keeps everybody, you know,
Yeah.
keeps the story straight. Well, have a good night.
All right, you too. So this one didn't resolve in a ticket or a citation or warning or anything like that. When these cops move out, I'll ask him why he was stopped. Hey, you in the car? Hey, you in the car? Hey, why'd they stop you?
They say I'm driving slow.
They say you're driving slow?
Yeah, and I said this is my neighborhood. I'm not sleepy, and that's why I'm driving slow.
Huh.
And I told them I live in the corner right there,
Yeah.
and they stopped me. And I told them they are harassing me. You know?
Right.
I said I can't sleep, and I'm driving around a little bit.
Right.
And they stopped me. And they say I've been drinking. And I never drink in my life before.
Right.
I never take any wine.
You don't mind me asking, are you black?
Yeah, I'm a black man from Africa.
Okay, I'll tell you what. About 15 minutes before they stopped you, they just got done stopping a black dude up there on
75th and Duke.
yeah, 75th and Duke, for no reason at all. They didn't even give him a ticket. They just stopped him, and there's like 4 cops that stopped him and searched his vehicle and stuff like that.
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, we're watching them.
Okay.
Yeah, we're cop watchers. We go around filming them, make sure they don't violate people's civil rights.
Alright.
And this is important because, you know, we need to know when they're starting to come out and hit people because of their race.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a good night, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right.